Welcome back to Baxter's weekly yoga balance video. This week the yoga pose that I'm going to share with you is called the figurehead, and that's after the 16th, 17th century tradition of putting a figure on the front bow of a big sailing ship. And so this is going to have that feel to it. So we're back here at the Oakland Yoga Studio today, and again thanks go out to Jin Sung, the owner of the studio, for making it available for us each week here in Oakland, California. And today what I want you to start off doing is I want you to shift your weight onto your left foot and very carefully bring your right foot up and grab onto it with your hand, and then bring the thigh alongside the other thigh and have them even with one another side to side. So you can take your arm out to the side for balance if you need to, or you can bring it down. You want to make sure not to go into a huge back bend here, at least not right now, so you can get a little stretch at the front of your thigh. So we're just going to work with a one-legged balance for a moment. You know what, I would probably do this for maybe 6 to 10 breaths, and then bring your foot down. If your balance isn't so great today, do this near a wall. You can hold onto a wall to do that. Then shift your weight onto your other foot, bend your leg, grab on, and again, use your arm out to the side if you need to for balance. Bring the thighs even with one another, side to side, so that seen from the side, the two thighs would line up. And then you can very carefully draw your heel in a little bit. If you're swaying the back dramatically right now, bring the front lower ribs in slightly towards the spine. And then after a couple of breaths, bring the foot down and shake it out. So we're going to do that, but we're going to add something to it, and then we're going to bring the feeling of the figurehead, or that carved piece on the front of a mast, on the bow of the boat, by bringing the spine into a little bit more of a back bend, but by keeping the legs identical to where they were for a moment. So I'm going to show this to you from the side and describe a few things that are going on. So we're going to shift our weight onto our left foot. We're going to bring the right foot up and get a hold of it. You can take your left arm out to the side for balance. Get your thighs even. And then you're going to reach back and you're going to grab onto the big toe with your left hand and the little toe with your right hand. Keeping the thighs even, then you're going to let the chest come a little forward. Letting things blossom for a few moments. Your gaze is forward and slightly down. So there's a little more back bend here, but you're not taking the knee back behind the alignment of your straight leg. A couple breaths. Maybe start with 10 seconds, work your way up to 20 seconds, and then bring the foot down and shake the body out a little bit. We'll try the second side now. We're going to bring our left leg up. So grabbing onto your left foot, get the thighs even. And then you're going to carefully reach back with your right hand, maintaining your balance to the best of your ability. And then grab onto the little toe and the big toe. And then find your balance. And then let the chest expand. Keep that bottom leg as steady as you can. Keep the breath flowing. Thighs are even. The heel can draw in a little bit if you'd like. Beautiful. And then we're going to let the foot come down and shake out whatever needs shaking out. So today's balance pose is called the figurehead. You might want to warm the thighs up in other poses. You can do a lunge or a drop knee lunge to get the front thighs to open up a little bit. Be mindful if you have anything going on the lower back, because I am asking you to go into that little back bend shape when you're holding on to the back foot, and work your way up to it if it's a little challenging today. And always feel free to work near a wall. You can follow me on baxterbell.com, my website, and you can also follow me on Yoga for Healthy Aging. And soon you'll be able to join me on the practice channel on Yoga U Online. More about that in the near future. Until then, thanks for joining me today. Namaste. See you next time.